Good morning, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment, calming your mind, setting your intention for today's class. And we're going to slowly open up our eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head, turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Two more. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale down. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Coming into a side bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Side stretch. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Slowly come back to center, lengthening the center, exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Slowly, slowly come back up, lengthening in center, exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back hand behind your spine or wrapped around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. The other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, turn a little bit more. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Release. Same arm up, lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And release, shake it out, the other side, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, looking forward. And release. Same arm up, lengthen first, place the palm behind the back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind you, go ahead, binding hands behind you. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. Slowly release, shake it out, hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up long hard chest. Improving your posture. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together. Oiling the shoulder joints. And reverse. Try to bring the elbow close together. And slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax. Neck and spine in one straight line. One more breath, and we're slowly walking the hands back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread out your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly come back to center. Swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. Coming into a big figure eight. Swing the hip down onto the heels. Swaying the hip out, exaggerate your movement. When you're at the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner. Big figure eight. And we'll come back to center and reverse your big figure eight. And we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Swing side to side. Coming to front the needle, inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm is out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. If you like to extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat, go ahead. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging to balance. Be mindful for those who have any shoulder injuries, surgeries, any issues at all. One more breath, slowly release, using the left hand to push yourself up. And repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Then you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Or right hand grab and hold the right foot. Any variation. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release, using the right hand to push yourself up. And we're going to lower down to lie down on our stomach for back extension. Hands by your chest. Legs are hip width apart, top of the feet on the mat. When you press on the top of the feet, kneecaps come off. When you're ready, lift the hand, chest up, hands off, kneecaps up. Neck and spine line, looking down. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths to strengthen our lower back muscles, to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into a Superman, forehead down, kneecaps up. When you're ready, lift the hand, chest up, arms off. If you can, leg and thigh off, looking down. Staying here for 5 breaths. If you can only do the arm, or if you can only do the legs, go ahead. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Swing your arm behind your back, coming into locust. If you can interlace the finger, go ahead. Modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. Lifting the hand, chest up, knuckles towards the heels, leg and thigh off, looking down. Staying here for 5 breaths. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Stack your hands on top of each other, bend both knees, windshield wiper. You can either have chin down or forehead down. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Your butt swaying side to side. Loosen up. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. We're going to go into a bow, B-O-W, grab a hold of one ankle or both ankle. If you can only do one ankle at a time, extend the opposite arm out. If you can grab a hold of both ankle, kick the feet into your hand, lifting the hand, chest up, thigh off, rocking forward, backwards, side to side if you like, massaging internal organs. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Coming into a seal, legs are apart, as wide as the mat. Come up on your forearm. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. If you'd like to push yourself all the way up for more extreme back bend, go ahead. If this is too much for you, please lower down on your forearm. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Arms are in T, shoulder height. Legs are already apart. Left cheek on your mat. Bending the right knee. Draw it close to the right elbow. Make yourself completely flat. Coming into a crocodile. Stretching out the left side of your neck. Opening up the right hip. One more breath, and we're going to switch side. Right cheek on your mat. Bending the left knee. Draw it close to the left elbow. Make yourself completely flat. Just relax here for a few breaths. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to come out of this. Come out into a child pose. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Saying the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. Lengthening the spine. massaging internal organs, massaging the third eye, opening up the hip joint, ankle joint. If you're not able to sit back onto your heel, rest your forehead on stacked hands, on stacked fists, or on your block. More important to sit back onto the heels than to lower the forehead down. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Getting ready to come up, so I'll meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers, plant your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. Upside down letter V. Walking it out by alternating, bending your knees like mountain climbing. Meaty part of your palm as well as all 10 fingertips on the mat. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Again, inhale up on toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale down. Inhale, we'll come forward to a high plank. We're gonna hold it here for a moment. Wrists underneath the shoulders, toes underneath the heels. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly come down. Come down on your knees. We're gonna go into a side plank. Bending the left arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. Straighten out the legs. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Bring the top foot close your body, lift the hip up, top arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other, open up the hands, looking up. Try your best. We're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release, switching side. One plank, bending the right arm, parallel to the top of the mat, make a fist. Elbow, shoulders align. Grounding the bottom leg. Bring the front foot close to your body. Use your strong core to lift your hip up, top arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other, looking up. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to come back. Neutral tabletop. Swing side to side. Arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Core strong. Neck and spine in one straight line. We're staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we'll turn and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Repeat on the other side. Arm balance. Left arm, right leg out. Left thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Lengthening. Reach and stretch. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Getting ready to stand up. So meet you in down dog again. Lifting the hips high up. Big, big stretch. Walk forward towards the hands. Coming into a forward bend. Or 10 toes facing the front, legs are hipward. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Then go here for a moment. Hip bones above ankle bones. Lengthening the spine. Stretching out the lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. One more breath. We're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you come all the way up, back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and half back. Now pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and half back. Now take a breath here and we're going to get ready for another forward bend. With your hands spine behind your back. Inhale first, exhale, hinge. Leading on the chest. Bring the arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Now release the hands first. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Once you come all the way up, shake it up. Getting ready for sun salutation. Top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Hands on shin. Eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side when there. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax. Eyes looking up. Exhale, fall back on your knees. Tap your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes. Feel free to slightly bend the knees if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. Look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Elbows salute. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. Square the hip to front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from the knees. Eyes looking up. Place your palm together, release index finger, inhale to lengthen, exhale to sink. Slight back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Left hand down, right arm up. Look at the top thumb. Slowly, slowly release the top hand. Both hands on the back toe side. Coming into dragon or lizard. Walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side to open up the right hip bone. Coming into a twisted dragon, bending into the back leg. Inhale the right arm up, open up the body. You can either wrap the top arm around your waist or reach for the back foot. Coming into a twisted dragon. So be mindful for those who have knee, wrist, elbow, shoulder issues, or any issues at all. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Those who can come up on the back toes, go ahead. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for a hamstring stretch. Come sit down. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the left arm up. Lengthening. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the band leg on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrapped around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand or pregnant hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch out this lower back oblique region, the side of your body. Slowly, slowly, bring the body back to the center. And release. Coming into the start pose, point your toes up to the ceiling, hands by your side. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking forward. Stretching on the hamstring. When you're ready, we're going to get ready for double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging forward, leading with the chest. Roll longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Neck is long, spine is straight. Don't drop the head, round the back. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So take your time to come up. So now we have left knee forward. Knee on top of ankle. Back foot down on your mat. When you're ready, arms up. holding onto your ball, palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in, shoulders relaxed down from your ears, eyes looking up. Place the hand together, release index finger, inhale to lengthen, exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. One more breath, slowly release. Right hand down, left arm up. Open up the top hand, looking up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Slowly release the top hand, both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot up to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side. If you can come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. Neck is long, spine is straight, so we're not dropping the head. If this is too much for you, please feel free to come up on your hand level. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. One more breath. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Getting ready for the twisted dragon. Bending into the back leg. Inhale the left arm up to lengthen. Exhale. You can either wrap the top arm around your waist or reach for the back foot. Coming into a twisted dragon. Once again, listen to your body on this one. Especially those who have wrist, elbow, shoulder, knee issues. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to your left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. If you're coming up on the back toes, lift the heel high, high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. Slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Come sit down. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the right arm up to lengthen. Exhale the hinge forward, roll longer. Holding on to any pelvic for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. One more breath, slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. If you can bend firmly, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, the wrap around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Stretching our lower back, oblique, the side of your body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh out from your butt. We're going to come to a reset. Grab a hold of big toes. Balancing on your sitting pose. Lift your legs off the ground. Engage both arms and legs. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up into a big V. Stomach and chest proud, so we're going to pop the stomach and chest up. Once again, engage the arms and the leg. Balancing on the sitting bones. Not leaning back. And we will stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly bring the legs together and release. Coming into seated. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joints. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of big toes or in the high feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale hinge. Leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Neck is long, spine is straight. Now rounding the back or dropping the head. Opening up hip joints. Stretching out inner thighs. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Sliding the feet a few inches in front of you, coming into your turtle. Slide the hand underneath to grab hold of the feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, head to feet. Rounding the back and dropping the head in this one because we are turtles. If this is a good stretch for you, stay here for a few more breaths. Stretching our lower back muscles. Stretching out inner thighs, outer thighs. Opening up hip joints. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up, sliding the hand back out from underneath. Make yourself small. Wrap your arms around you. Inhale, chin up, head back. Exhale, chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Release tension at the back of your neck. Decompressing the spine. Creating spaces between C2 and C7. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And we're going to windshield wiper. Legs are hip width apart. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips can come off. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. We're going to open up and drop both knee to the right side, forming a 90 degree here. You can adjust the ankle if you wish. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel a stretch here. Quadricep hip joints. Look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Getting ready to come up to the gate pose. Extend the top leg, grounding into the top leg. Spread out your finger, wrist underneath your shoulder. Use your strong core to lift your hips off the ground. Shoulders set on top of each other, looking up. Those who want to make it into a balance pose, lift up the top leg. Either point or flex the foot. That will engage the top leg. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to windshield wiper a few times. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to open up and drop both knees to the other side. Forming a 90 degree, but stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joint. Looking at the opposite side. Couple more breaths. And we're going to get ready for the gate pose. If you need knee support, you can use folded towel or your knee pad. Extend the top leg, grounding into your top leg. Spread all your fingers, wrist underneath your shoulders. Top arm up when you're ready. Open up the hand, looking up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. You can stay here if you want to make it a balancing. Lift up the top leg, either point or flex. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. And we'll come back down, getting ready for the chair pose. Both pros rather. Get the flesh cut out from the butt. Bend your knees. Come up on your tippy toes. When you're ready, lift off. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Come down, catch your breath. Another round when you're ready. Lift your feet off the ground. Next level, let go. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, very good. One last round when you're ready. Lift the feet off the ground. You can continue to hold on this way, or you can let go. We're going to roll the boat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Come down. Bounce a few times. And we're going to transition to lie down on your back for back extension. Take some water first if you need before you lie down. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release. I'm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying on its back. All lying down poses. We're slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. Set yourself up for the bridge pose. Your knees are 2 fists apart, the equivalent to the width of a block. Walk the heel close to your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, lift your hips high, high up, forming a bridge. Exhale, one vertebrae at a time. Lower down onto the mat. Inhale up, exhale down. If you want to do exhale up, that's perfectly fine. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadricep, and your glutes. In other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thigh and your butt are firm. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Now we're inhale, coming up on your tippy toes, lifting the heel high up. Arms up above the head, fingernails on the floor, cactus arms are fine. Exhale to lower everything back down onto the mat. So inhale, lift up on your hips, on your tippy toes, arms up above the head. Exhale to lower everything down. Continue. When you come up, all the way in the shoulder, very little weight in the head and neck. Chain is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Two more times. One last one. Slowly, slowly release. Remove your block. Swaying side to side. Windshield wiper. Hip release. Now we're open up and drop both knees to the right side. So this is a lying down version. Make sure the left butt stay down. If you like, you can have your left hand on the left hip to press it down so that you're not lifting the hip up. More intensive stretch, outside foot on the inside thigh, dragging it a little bit closer. A little bit of discomfort here. So you listen to your body on this one. Don't worry about crossing the outside foot over. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, staying here for 3, 2, 1, slowly release. I'm going to windshield wiper a few more times. Release tension. When you're ready, drop both knees to the other side. Walking the right foot outside the mat if it is accessible, right hand on right ankle. Make sure the right butt stay down. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint. More intensive stretch, outside foot on the inside thigh, dragging it a little bit closer. The entire body is still on the mat. We haven't rolled over. A little bit of discomfort. One more breath, and slowly, slowly release. And windshield wiper a few more times. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Leg lift. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the right leg up, using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the right kneecap. Point and flex the right foot. Ankle exercise. Increase flexibility, mobility, reduce roundness in your ankle joint. Drawing circle in the sky. Reverse. Sliding the hand foot up the leg, lifting the head chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are working. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down, arm down by your side. Nice and slow with control, we're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling, slowly lift the left leg up using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the kneecap, flat point and flex the left foot. Drawing circle in the sky, strengthening the ankle joint. So it's not so easy to slip and fall, and twist your ankle. Go the other way. Sliding the hand foot up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up. head to knee. Stretching out the hamstring. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow. We're going to slowly release the left leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the ceiling. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Increase your immunity, improve digestion, sleep quality, overall wellness. Sliding the hand further up the leg, grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up. Tailbones automatically comes on. Continue to stretch hamstring. Not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat using abdominal muscles. Once you've come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Do wind releasing on the right side, draw the right knee close to your body. Give it a good squeeze. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Both legs are engaged. While we are massaging organs on the right side, as well as ascending colon. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to come to a spinal twist, right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh, right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Slowly guide your top knee as close to the floor as possible. Stretching our lower back muscles. Strengthening the muscle to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Slowly, slowly bring the body back to the center. Straighten on the legs. Bounce a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Repeat wind releasing on the left side. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw close to the chest or armpit. Give it a good squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side, as well as descending colon. Coming into spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the left side, your neck is split. Feel free to extend the top leg. Shoulder blades, upper body, still on the mat. Stretching our lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath, slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side, coming into big circular motion if you like, covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum, also helping you to relieve back pain. Go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. We're going to roll over to the right side. So drop both knees to the right side, raise your right arm, roll over to the right side, coming into a fetus position. Taking a couple of moments here. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. And we're coming back to a comfortable seated position. Big, big hug. Love yourself always. Wrap your arms around you. Place a finger on your shoulder blade. Those who can go into eagle arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Slight back bend if you can. Slowly release. Big, big hug on the other side. Wrap your arms around you. Lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Coming into eagle arm if you can. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Slight back bend if you can. Slowly, slowly release. Surrender. Interlace the finger, gently place it behind the head. Pull forward. Release tension at the back of your neck. Slowly, slowly release. We're at the end of the class. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.